Hello and welcome back to another week in my life vlog. It is Wednesday, January 10th, and I am just taking a little break to film some between some meetings. I'm working from home today. Yesterday in New York was like a crazy storm, and today looks so much better, but it's like nice and windy. Nice and windy. I like it a little windy. I like to open my window and it was like blowing in some fresh air. I love those moments. So I'm cool with it. Thanks so much for coming back. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. For those of you who are new here, I'm Alex. I'm 33 years old. I live here in New York City, Brooklyn to be specific. I work full-time in social media marketing, and I'm also a content creator. I like to share life in New York from my unique perspective and things that I'm interested in, like food and wine, health and fitness, dating, professional life. I don't know. I'm not really interested too much in professional life, to be quite honest. That's not the basis of my content, just to be transparent. But yeah, I wanted to hop on and get this vlog started because it's already Wednesday and I ended the last vlog yesterday and I haven't even started to edit the footage. Usually I would have it like exported by this time, but it's just been a rocky start to the new year in terms of just like getting back into work, getting back to my gym routine, some social stuff that I did last week, just getting out a lot and trying to film everything properly, edit on time and all that good stuff. But I left off the last vlog and I don't even know, because I haven't started editing yet, if I properly walked you all through the end of that last vlog. Like, I know I talked about getting ready for the vision board brunch, and then I filmed some stuff for the vision board brunch. And then I had brunch the next day with my little cousin at Russ and Daughters. And then now it's Wednesday is truly what it feels like. It feels like I filmed right before we were about to start the vision board brunch, and I was just kind of rushing to get everything together, and it feels like, and now it's Wednesday. But I'm glad I'm staying consistent with everything and pick this back up. This week is pretty chill in terms of like going out and stuff. I am trying to really get back into a heavier gym routine, closer to 5 days away from 3. I feel like the last 2 weeks I've been closer to 3 days, and I want to be closer to 5 days. Or if I do 3 days, I want to get out in the city and walk a little bit more. I feel like last week I did 3 days and I also wasn't like out in the city as much. The weather wasn't as nice, so I wasn't getting like steps in, because I love to get some steps in the city. So I went to the gym yesterday morning. I got to the gym this morning. I want to go tomorrow morning before I go to work in person. Yeah, I can go before I go to work in person tomorrow, and then I can leave halfway through the day tomorrow. But I'll take you all with me going to the office and everything as usual. Do my little coffee stop. I haven't been into Arabica in like a couple weeks, so I'm excited to. I haven't been into the one near my job in Nolita, in weeks. And then I haven't been into the one in Dumbo, I want to say in like 2 weeks, because I went the weekend before last or something like that. Either way, I am glad I remembered to go ahead and get this vlog started outside of working out, going to work in person on Sunday. My friend Rose, who is a regular, she's a series regular here on my channel. We're leading up to her wedding. We're getting closer. We're less than 12 weeks away from her being hitched, which I'm very excited for. And instead of like a full bachelorette, we're going to this place called Duane Park. What's so funny is I had mentioned that I wanted to go check out Duane Park. It's like a burlesque show and dinner. I was making some hot water for tea, but it's a burlesque show and dinner in Lower Manhattan. And I'd seen the content creator, host, personality, Kayla Walker, who I follow on Instagram, had gone there like, I want to say like 2 years ago at this point. And I just kept saying, oh, I'm going to go. And I hadn't. And like, it ranges from like anywhere from like $150 to $180 for dinner and a show. But it's like, I think it's like a 3 or 4 course meal and the actual show. And I think you can buy drinks and everything there. So it's like, oh, do I want to arrange going to that or going to dinner somewhere else or something like that? And I just never got around to it. But then somehow it landed that her bachelorette get together was going to be there on Sunday. So I'm doing that on Sunday. I'll take you all with me to that. I got 2 days in the gym in this week so far. I want to get, like I said, 3 more days in before we hit Sunday. So that means if I do tomorrow, will be a 3. Maybe I'll take Friday. I don't know. I like going on Friday mornings, to be quite honest. Maybe I'll do tomorrow and Friday, and that'll be 4 days straight. I'll take off Saturday and I'll go on Sunday or something like that. We'll figure it out. Also, I need to do some grocery shopping. I feel like I haven't done a grocery haul in a couple vlogs, and some cooking. I am really working on, in addition to like Sunday is my only real outing, in addition to kind of narrowing down going out and spending a lot of money, just going out and being social, either finding ways that are less expensive or free to go out and have fun and enjoy the city, and then ordering in less, eating at home more. I'm really trying to rein in some spending as this year begins, especially getting ready to go on this trip for the wedding. That's expensive, and I just want to be really mindful of my financial goals. So yeah, this week is going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be chill, but you know, I'm going to get into all the things that I like and enjoy, hopefully in a more affordable and more sustainable fashion. Whoa, all of the pings. In addition, I mentioned to you all a couple vlogs ago about my 401k. I called yesterday to see if they gotten the check that I sent, and apparently there's a form, but their website doesn't mention it like anywhere. And I'm just like, you guys are really, like, I had to Google and like search through their website to figure it out anyway. And I was like, I guess I should have just called them in the first place. But I'm like, this is the age of the internet. Sorry, my work computer's pinging. Why wouldn't the form be the first thing there? There's like where to address it to and how to make the check out and where to send it to and all this other stuff. And I call and she's like, did you fill out a form? Why would I have filled out a form when nowhere on your site does it say I need to fill out a form? Make it make sense. Now, it makes sense that there would be a form needed, but it doesn't make sense that it's not readily available on their account. I went into my dashboard on their website and I'm just like, I know my login for my retirement account. I know what the name of this company is. I'm looking around for more information. I couldn't find it. Long story short, I need to, let me turn off the sound on this. I need to now print out this freaking form, sign it, and send it off to the same place that I sent the check, like today. I have a 3-hour break in meetings. I do need to get some other stuff done, but I think honestly, once I get out of this next one-on-one that's about to start, I'm just gonna fill this freaking form out, find somewhere to print it, because that's another thing, like finding somewhere to print it, like so annoying. Find somewhere to print it and then just send it off automatically, just send it off immediately. And yeah, very, very annoying. Like having to print it out, like that's so dumb. Like, it wouldn't be so dumb if they just let me know before that I need to fill out the form. Either way, I gotta go. My next meeting is starting, and I'll check in with y'all later. So tell me why I just went all the way to Manhattan to take this 401k form, fill it out. I bought an envelope. I bought a new pack of pens. So now I have an abundance of pens, only to get to the counter for the UPS stand at Staples on 14th Street and read the bottom of the form where it says you can also email this form to at email address. I need more probiotics. Remind me of that later. I specifically asked the lady when I was on the phone with her yesterday, can I email it? Can I do this digitally? And she was like, no. There's literally a note on the form. And that's my fault for not reading the form all the way through. But I was trying to go fast because she was saying, like, you know, you wanted to try to get it ahead of, you want to try to get the form to like line up with the time when they see that I sent them the check. So I'm like, yeah, let me hurry up and do it today. I'm literally at the stand. I've wasted like $10 on pens in an envelope, written out this form in the store when I should have just brought a pen with me. That was my bad. But like, Lady, why didn't you call out very abundantly clearly and say, you can do this online? What a waste of time. Either way, I needed to go to the grocery store anyway. I was out of a lot of stuff. I was trying to get some more of this. This is the traditional medicinals organic echinacea elderberry tea. Boost your immunity, baby. I got some of that because I'm running out. This actually has some other teas in it, like a throat coat and like some other immunity stuff. Still fighting getting sick. I still have a little stuffiness. It had gone away over the weekend once I got some rest and stuff. But today I feel like it's been coming back with a vengeance. I don't know what it is. It's just that season, and I go to the gym. I haven't really been out around people that much. I've been doing some laundry, going back into the office tomorrow, so maybe I'll take a tea with me too. But yeah, I have a meeting in like 10 minutes, so hold on. I have a meeting in like 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna rush and put these groceries away. I think I might make a little turkey sandwich or something. Send this freaking form during that call. That was so annoying. And then carry on with my day. That's my last meeting for today. I have to check in on some other work. Man, so annoying that was. Adulting is just really hard and it's weighing on me and I need lunch. So I'm gonna get to it. Good morning. It is now Thursday, January 11th. I am up getting a little sun on my rooftop. I got ready this morning. I did not work out, but that is because I feel like I'm fully getting a cold right now. So I woke up and did some like menthol steaming, some tea, some throat coat tea, had gargled with some salt water and took a nice hot shower to kind of like drain all the congestion I feel. And I thought to myself, I was like, oh, it's okay if I get sick now. And it's like, you can't avoid it after a little bit of time of like washing your hands, staying inside a little, being careful, wiping everything down at the gym. I'm not gonna never get a cold for the rest of my life, right? But what was really important to me over the holiday break was just like, I didn't want to miss out on the end of the year festivities. And I also didn't want to end up trying to power through the end of the work year sick. And I also didn't want to spend my time off that I could enjoy not feeling well, because I'd done that before and that's just like no fun. I go back to work and I'm like itching to do something fun or that I enjoy for myself away from work, aside from like laying in bed feeling better, trying to feel better. So yeah, not to say now's a good time to get sick. I'm still fighting it with everything in me, but I'm not like I failed. I don't feel like everything that I did during the weeks leading up to and right after Christmas was for naught. I feel like we did well. But yeah, so I'm about to go and finish editing this vlog, have some breakfast in a little while, get ready for work. Like I said, I didn't go to the gym this morning. I don't want to spread my germs. If I have contagious germs, I can keep them to myself. To be honest, I probably got them at the gym or maybe on the train, who knows. Yeah, and I think I need to make another grocery run. I got some filler stuff yesterday, but I did not get any protein. So yeah, I need some of that. I need a lot of protein, especially while I'm intermittent fasting and working out. Yeah, just wanted to check in this morning as I get things started. I'm gonna head back inside in a couple minutes and finish this vlog editing. All right, it is Friday, January 12th. I'm not feeling great still since yesterday. I feel a little worse today. I took some Tylenol. I've had something to eat and I've had some coffee. So now I'm gonna run to urgent care. In addition to not feeling great, I did not get as great sleep, partly because I believe my neighbors are running a supper club or restaurant of some sort out of their apartment. They've only been here for about 2 weeks, and I want to say 5 out of the 7 days of the week, they are blasting music all through the day, which seems like they're like prepping, all through the night, which seems like the party. I hear people in the hallway constantly. Someone came and knocked at my door looking for it, fully dressed up. I'm like, yeah, he's going to whatever they're doing. Constant noise in the hallway in the evenings. They go till like 3 o'clock in the morning making noise sometimes. I filed a complaint. Say all that to say, I didn't get as good sleep as I wanted last night. And when I woke up, it was really hard for me to go back to sleep because they do this until like 3 o'clock in the morning, throwing out trash. The trash is also right outside my door, just being really inconsiderate and not a great neighbor. But I have a feeling they won't be doing that for long, or they won't be here for long. So I didn't get as good rest and I was already not feeling great. So I stayed in bed a little bit longer this morning and I started work. Like I said, I ate, I got some coffee, I took some Tylenol, so I feel ready to get in the car and go to an urgent care. I need to get a mask on as well. There's a City MD over by Wegmans near in the Navy Yard, so I'm gonna go to that because I also need to go to the grocery store to get some stuff to make soup. So yeah, I'm about to call an Uber now. I have a little bit of work to do. I'm always preaching to my team to not try to work when you're sick, but it's just something really little. It's just something really little. And, you know, I'd rather just get it done. It's just going through a deck one more time, and I can do it while I'm in the waiting room at urgent care. So yeah, let's head there now. Hello again, chickadees. It is now Sunday, January. If Friday was the 12th, 14th. It is January 14th. And I am having a smoothie in my Zero Waste Daniel cup and also some coffee because, as you can hear and see, I'm still on the mend. My place is a mess. So I'm going to try to do some cleaning up this morning, but I think, feel the best I've felt in the last couple days. I know that may be hard to believe, but my throat hurts the least it's hurt in the last couple days. The congestion is not as bad. I just got a shower and steamed, and you know, I'm having a hot and cold drink right now. I'm not having as many hot drinks anymore because I hot drinked a little too close to the sun and I burnt my tongue. And it freaked me out because I was like, why do I have this thing on my tongue? I was like, oh, well, you know, when you tried to gargle with salt water that was freshly out of the kettle with a little bit of cool tap water, that wasn't your best work. Either way, I burnt my tongue, and because that is now on the mend and my throat is still pretty tender, I am trying to lay off of the hot teas and things and just try to like soothe my tongue, soothe my throat, and hopefully the congestion continues to like flow. I haven't taken my temperature this morning, but yesterday morning I had a fever. I don't know. I just took Tylenol at 8 a.m. and it's like, it's a 10. Either way, I don't need to walk y'all through every dosage and every stage. I've been sick. My place is a mess. I would have been up earlier, but my neighbors are still being really inconsiderate. And I don't even think they live in this unit. I think they're just throwing parties in it. And they started at midnight last night and they went till 4 o'clock this morning. And they literally have no remorse for anyone trying to get rest around them. Like talking, cooking, playing loud music, shouting in the hallways. Yes, I've sent a note to my management. Yes, I recorded some of it. I'm not standing for it. Rent in New York is entirely too high for me to not be able to sleep, especially when I'm sick. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hook them on up. If they don't stop, they're gonna have to get out. Not trying to hear it. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up in here. Tonight is the night that we're going to Duane Park. I'm really excited for that. And I'm gonna mostly try to rest up, hang out in here, get my vitamins in, have this smoothie, have this coffee, hydrate. I just had a video go live, so, you know, watch the analytics on that hour by hour, and yeah, just chill out until it's time to go. It is really nice outside, so I'll see if I feel like taking a walk, but I really wanna preserve my energy. And then I have a little tiny bit of work that I need to do today because our production team, which is based in South Africa at work, they are not off for MLK Day. And they can work tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave them with some work to do while we're away. And then I'm gonna enjoy my MLK Day weekend plus a day because why not? So we're off on Monday and I also took off Tuesday. I was not planning to be out sick on Friday, but you know what? It worked out. I was only up for like half the day. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get on my work computer, but first I'm just gonna keep going slowly this morning, make my bed, clean off my couch, put away the last bit of laundry, sweep my floors, put away the dishes in the dishwasher, you know, vibes. I just want to make sure this was still recording. I also meant to say, while I have you all, because I don't think I filmed anything since I went to the doctor, I tested negative for COVID. I tested negative for influenza. And yeah, I have no prescriptions. I'm just taking Tylenol and Sudafed on a 4-hour cycle, with an exception of last night. I wanted to see, you know, how I would feel. If I stopped, if like my fever would jump back up. Like, an adult having a fever for days is wild, first of all. And also me being sick this long. Like, it's been 3 days of like hard down, not feeling great. So today has to be the end, because outside of when I had bronchitis in 2016, I've never been this sick for this long before. Like, it's really inconvenient. You guys see why I was trying not to get sick during the holiday season? I'm no fun. I'm like, I can't believe I, of all people, got an upper respiratory virus, as if everybody isn't getting an upper respiratory virus. Anyway, that's what's going on. I just want to give you all an update on that. And I'm going to keep tidying up this place until it's back in a little bit of better shape and start disinfecting some stuff. All right, y'all, this is the beat for tonight. I'm going to tease out my hair a little bit more so it's a little bit more dimension to it and evenness. But I'm going to put on a green wrap dress that I have from Banana Republic. I really sound congested right now. I haven't been talking a lot. But I feel better. Just know that. I'm off 2 Tylenols right now. I got this lipstick as a freebie in a new Sephora order. It's the Chanel New Lips. This is a mix of Goldie Red, which didn't have enough pigment for me, so I put on Devotion with it. I also got a freebie YSL mascara, so I put that on. We're looking cute. Let's put this dress on and get out the door. Hello and welcome back. It is now Wednesday, January 17th. I feel like I know I did. It's not, I feel like I ended the last vlog in this same shirt, pretty much in the same spot. Was it Wednesday last week too? It was. Dang, I'm a creature of habit. This was not the plan. I think I mostly left you all off when I was heading to the doctor on Friday, or maybe again on Monday. Was it on Monday? Either way, I went to the doctor on Friday. I tested negative for strep and for COVID. No, for flu and COVID. I proceeded to feel much worse over the next couple of days. You know what? On Sunday, I thought I felt better. I thought I was on the up and up. I got up. I had something to eat. I had some coffee. I medicated. You know, I thought I felt good. I went out for a couple hours on Sunday night for Rose's bachelorette dinner at Duane Park, which I've been wanting to go to, which was a lot of fun. Not barring the fact that I was kind of just like, I was watching the show. I got to talk to them, but kind of just staring into space because like my throat was hurting. Sinuses were so full. It just felt like something had the back of my throat and my sinuses like in its evil grasp. And powered through that. And I woke up on Monday morning and I was like, there's no way I should still be sick. So Monday morning I went back to the doctor and had them test for strep because my tonsils were swollen and white, and that freaked me out. and the pain swallowing was not getting better, even when I took medicine and everything. I'm still congested now, but I feel better. I went back. They didn't give me anything except like some painkillers. Hold on. So yeah, I went back on Monday. They didn't give me anything besides some painkillers. I went to the pharmacy, and the pharmacy didn't open until 11. It was like 9:30 in the morning. I was so frustrated. I just cried and went home. And then I took the advice of my mom and my sister, who were like, call telehealth. They'll give you a prescription in no time for antibiotics, because they weren't giving me antibiotics. They weren't giving me a corticosteroid, like a steroidal anti-inflammatory, none of that, right? And I'm like, you're not giving me a steroid or anything of that sort. You're not giving me any antibiotic. And I could kind of tell I needed an antibiotic, the way that the mucus and stuff was. I don't want to get too graphic, but I could just tell from my symptoms, between the pain and the discharge and the feeling, the fevers, the chills, like all that stuff. I was like, I think I'm battling an infection that needs, some help. I haven't done a round of antibiotics in, I want to say, like a couple years, which is really good. Try to avoid them, but sometimes we need them. And I'm really glad that someone figured them out a while back, So today I'm feeling like most like myself, more like myself than I have in like a week. I have not been this sick for this long since I got bronchitis in like 2016. But yeah, I called telehealth yesterday, and they promptly, within like a minute of talking to this doctor, he was like, oh yeah, if you've been sick for that long, you definitely need something for your upper respiratory, possibly strep. I'll send this over for you. So I went and got it yesterday, and I started on amoxicillin yesterday, and I am on pill number 3 of 20 over the next 10 days. There's 2 a day. So yeah, I'm starting to feel better. Obviously still a little congestion, still some stuff that needs to get out, but I had to go back to work today and I needed to kick it into gear. So that's what's been happening the last couple days. There's some stuff behind me. Well, you can't see it, but my bed is stripped. I have laundry going. I'm going to do some cleaning in my bathroom today, just cleaning up my apartment, disinfecting, and kind of getting back into the routine of things. Luckily, it's a short week. It's already Wednesday, so I just got to make it through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think I'm going to miss my company holiday party tomorrow because I'm still sick. Like, I'm feeling better. I'm not like achy and bedridden like I have been since like Thursday. But like I said, I still have some congestion. I'm sure when this pain medicine wears off after having to talk and stuff, I might still have a little bit of pain swallowing. I need to continue to medicate. And do I really want to go out and drink right now? No, not on a Thursday night when I got to go back to work. Not on a Thursday night when I have to go back to work the next day. But yeah, I say all that to say I wanted to hop on here and end this vlog. It's been gnarly. It's lasted longer than I thought it would. Just some weird stuff has happened. Like I said, I experienced my tonsils being swollen, something I hadn't before. Yesterday, the glands in my neck were like so swollen, and just like I was doing bad, you guys. I know on Sunday I was like, I think I'm coming back around. No. I needed the Stillin. I definitely needed some help. So I'm glad I got that. It was very frustrating and it's very expensive, and I'm grateful that I'm in the position that I am, that, I could afford, even with my FSA dollars. I didn't want to spend them on that, but I just got my FSA allocation with my new plan for the year. I could go do 2, visits to urgent care that were like $75 each, mind you. I did 2 urgent care visits, and then I also had to pay the $25 for the teledoc visit. And I happened to have already taken yesterday off, and it happened to be a holiday weekend. But I'm like, if anything were different where, that's not my situation, but I'm glad that I'm not in a place where I needed to be back to work sooner than, today. Today is even soon. Like, I'm pushing it today, but luckily I can work remotely. I don't have any little ones around me or anything like that I'm like trying to take care of in addition to take care of me. So I'm able to like afford what I needed, even if it was ineffective, in my opinion, for the first 2 appointments. I should just call telehealth on Friday and got me a nice moxicillin, a little Z-Pack, you know? So yeah, I'm grateful that I'm able to like have gone through that, and like I didn't have to worry about work being covered. I didn't have to worry about being able to just like kind of lay down all day or get to the doctors, because I did not have the patience to ride the bus back and forth. I took an Uber over to urgent care. I would take the bus back, but like for the most part, for both the times that I went, I took an Uber over there just because I was like, I feel like so bad that I had a little bit of energy to go and get my prescription and everything. But yeah, it has been gnarly. I feel like I'm rambling. If you've made it this far in the vlog, thank you so much. Hopefully by the time you see this, I'm feeling much better. Next week's vlog might be a little out of time just because of how this week went, but we'll see how it turns out. If you like it here, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, share this video if you feel so inclined. Feel free to hit me in the comments. And just a reminder, I post videos here on YouTube every Sunday at 10 a.m. So you can check back then for new vids. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.